What's going on, you guys? KrypticElement here, coming at you with a brand new video here to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some brand new details that just came out about the Battle Royale game mode for Call of Duty, also known as Blackout. This news comes from a Q&A Game Informer did with studio design director David Vonderhaar. I'm going to leave a link to the full interview in the description below if you guys would like to see it for yourselves. But Game Informer basically had an interview with Treyarch studio design director David Vonderhaar where he answered a ton of questions about the upcoming game mode. But here's some of the details he did go on to reveal. So first off, Blackout has a player count of 80. Internal testing would possibly be up to 115 with any luck, quoted from David Vonderhaar. Treyarch is currently testing out split screen for Blackout, so split screen might be a possibility for the future. It's been hinted that Blackout might be taking place in Northern California. Treyarch isn't quite ruling out adding characters from other Call of Duty games, but their current plans include Treyarch-based characters. So as of right now, there's no characters from like Infinity Ward games or Sledgehammer games, but the possibility still remains there. Blackout will have limited time events to use / unlock certain content. There are also a few different types of armor to use during Blackout. As of right now, there are no plans for any cosmetic-based loot for in-game Blackout matches. Weapons do not have a rarity variation in Blackout. Vonderhaar claims in the interview that it would make the rest of the game confusing if there were variants. Missions for characters and mission progression unlocks new content for the game mode. Players can trade items between players, presumably with squads. Dead players will drop their stashes, which you can loot. If you pick up a weapon that is quest related, you can take over the quest. Zombies spawn at least 4 locations at specific zombie based locations. And a quote coming directly from Vonderhaar, he says, "Look for the ray of light. It is indeed possible for the circle to close on a pack of zombies. The circle will be randomly directed in games. They don't want it closing on the outside of the map or in water places too often. Blackout will indirectly affect other game modes in the game. Helicopters spawn at a helipad or similar locations like dirt patches and whatnot. You can pack up to 10 to 20 loot items on the cargo vehicle. If you try to go over the limit, the loot will just drop off, so you just drop it all off if you go over the limit. Players are allowed to hold 2 primary weapons, so that's pretty cool, kind of like overkill. Blackout features a victory quote when you win, but the specifics of the victory quote have not yet been established. The only AI in the game mode currently are zombies. The point of the beta is to ensure game tuning, item tuning, progression, and whatnot, just to give Treyarch a better idea of what they need to work on. David Vonderhaar currently won't comment on Blackout being a standalone product / game. His role as the design director is to make the product / game and not necessarily the business decisions. Game Informer went on to ask if you could camp in a tub. Vonderhaar said that won't work and you will not win a match of Blackout like that, so don't try that, you guys. I know I won't. Players can actually find Ruin's grapple hook on the ground and use it. Any character can use the grapple hook. You don't have to be Ruin to use the grapple hook in Blackout. There will be an icon above your character. There is fall damage, so fall damage is confirmed. The horns on the vehicles can be honked, so that's pretty funny. As of right now, there is no other weather setting than daylight. Vonderhaar goes on to say, you have to be able to see, so it makes sense. You have to be able to see the map, see your surroundings and whatnot. Firing range and Nuketown will be in the Blackout map. That is confirmed in this interview. The Nuketown island has mannequins. The Little Bird will be a small helicopter in Blackout, so that's pretty cool. Blackout will have emotes. Treyarch wants it in at launch of the game, so that's nice to hear. There is a melee weapon in Blackout that has to do with zombies. My guess is that maybe it's like a certain type of knife or something. I have no idea. When Vonderhaar was asked about zombies lore, he said, Nova gas, symbiology, circle outside. So, not really sure what that means. I'm not the biggest zombies guy, but if you guys know what that means, you might have something to say about it. The studio Raven Software are working with Treyarch on Black Ops 4, so that's good to hear that they have more help. Vonderhaar says he enjoys Sledgehammer's take on the game mode prop hunts and that it may come to Black Ops 4 multiplayer. There is no headquarters in Black Ops 4. Unlike World War II, this game will not have headquarters. There are a total of 5 vehicles in Blackout. Vonderhaar wanted wingsuits during introduction to Black Ops 4, but opted for parachuting. Personally, I think wingsuits would have been a lot cooler to get down to the map, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're just getting out of the map. It is what it is. There are no voiced lines / dialogue between characters in Black Ops 4. There was at least 1 Mason in Blackout. Black Ops 4 Blackout will not have cross-platform play. That's right, there is no cross-platform play, which is a bummer, but whatever. There are 20 characters to choose from at Blackout launch, possibly 22. All 20 characters should be in the beta though. There is some introduction to characters, but it's mostly compact / small, so if I were to guess, it'd be pretty similar to like the backstories of the specialists from Black Ops 3. Just a guess though. There could be relationships between specialists. That's interesting. I wonder what that means. It is currently difficult to run at 60 FPS at Blackout size, but 60 FPS is a consistent target and can be hit, says Vonderhaar. He also says that they will not lock frames per second, says no way for 30 FPS lock. Game Informer mentioned that Blackout runs at 60 FPS on PS4 pretty well. The circle may be made of Nova gas. Vonderhaar says being caught outside of it is bad news. Free run is not in Blackout, but there are references to that game mode. But yeah, that's pretty much all the brand new facts we got from David Vonderhaar from the most recent Game Informer interview. Hope you guys enjoyed this little rapid fire of Blackout's facts. What do you guys think? You guys excited for Blackout? Personally, I'm super stoked for Blackout. I'm not really the biggest Battle Royale fan, but this game mode just looks too cool for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Drop a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and join the ever so growing table of elements. And until next time, you guys, I'll be signing off. KrypticElement, out of here. Bye, guys.